I am wet, I am sweaty, I am smelly, I am tired, and I am so hyped about my day at work today. It was awesome, and I want to tell you more about it in just a little bit. So stay tuned and take my first day at work. So like I mentioned before, I think I mentioned before in the video you've seen, that I'm working in case up, which means that my job at the processing plant is going to be to put the fish from where they are into a case so it can be sent away. It's a pretty straightforward concept, but there's a lot of like little parts that go into it and a lot of little roles that everyone plays in getting that done. When you're working at a plant, you get a chance to do a good lot of them because no one's doing one job the whole day. That would be inhumane. What the day looked like for me: started off in a simple job, taping up boxes, got pretty comfortable there just doing monotonous tasks, just kind of like getting in the zone, staying in the zone, and just really perfecting like one set of motions I was gonna do for a long time. After that, moved on to the line. The line is exciting. The line is a fast-paced, moving series of racks that just come on from one side and then get thrown down the line, and you've got to pull out what you've got to get out of the line and lay it down where it's got to go so it can get taken away and reused for the next rack that's going to come your way. That was, in the beginning, stressful. And when I just reimagined it in this way that something was being so engaging, I kind of started liking it. There's very few other work environments I've had that have engaged me so immediately by necessity. So here's the advice I'd give you. If you don't handle pressure well, and if you don't feel comfortable handling monotonous tasks for a long time, this may not be the right place for you. But if you can get hyped about doing something perfectly, if you can try and continue perfecting yourself all the time, and you want some hard work for long hours for like challenging days with a group of people that are also great hard workers, this is a pretty sweet place to be. Can't lie about that. So it's kind of first impressions on my first day at work. Definitely looking forward to tomorrow, and looking forward to a new pair of boots. My feet are gonna be wet all day from just sweat, and this is gonna be happening day in and day out. I've already started to get symptoms of trench foot, which is painful and sucks. It's not just wet, wrinkly feet. Like, this shit hurts. Can't lie about it. My schedule starts at 7:30 in the morning, and then I end my shift at 10:45 at night. That's what my schedule has me doing. I started a little bit later today because fish hadn't come in yet, and so sometimes other factors like that are going to be relevant to how much you get work in. But it's a long block of time that I have scheduled, and that was still not my full day that I did today, and it took a lot. But yeah, long day, long shift, and at least it kept me moving. I can't say that I was stagnant today, which in other jobs has been a struggle for me. Constant motion, dynamic, changing. In some ways, you change roles throughout the day, but you'll do one thing over and over and over again until you're really good at it, or until you need change jobs. Because you could become a danger to yourself and other people if you don't pull your shit together and figure out how to do your job, and that may not spell well for you. It hasn't spelled well for people in the past, so I hear around the mess hall. They also played like really good music the whole time, which was great. Every now and then I'd see somebody like sneaking in a little dance, and it was kind of funny. But played, like, I heard some Adele in there today, a lot of Spanish music. I'm gonna get very tuned to Spanish music by the end of this summer, I think, and a couple of like techno hits, some stuff like that. But yeah, they were keeping it lively, upbeat, and definitely doing what they could to make it enjoyable for us, and it worked for me. So I appreciated the music that was there today. Shout out to that. Alright folks, you know what time it is. It's bedtime. So, before I go ahead and hit that like button and that subscribe button if you found any of my content enjoyable, informational. If you got any value out of it all, please hit that like and subscribe button. It helps me a lot personally. And if you liked it, or you think someone else you know might like it and find some information or enjoyment out of it, please share.
Do you believe in love after love?
With them, I want anyone who can get their hands on this information I'm putting out there to have it. This business can be a lot to get into if you don't know what you're getting into, and I want to give you that opportunity to know before you go. So, la-ti-do. Let's go to bed. Peace.